What if I told you that you cannot outrun a bad diet? We've been told for decades that if we just spend more hours at the gym, we can eat whatever we want. But in 2015, 3 top experts dropped a bombshell in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. They revealed that the exercise for weight loss myth is actually a marketing tactic by the food industry, similar to how big tobacco lied about cigarettes for 50 years. Today, we're cracking the nut on why your treadmill might be lying to you. Don't get me wrong, regular exercise is a miracle drug. It cuts your risk of heart disease, dementia, and type 2 diabetes by at least 30%. But here is the scientific reality. It does not promote significant weight loss. Obesity is a product of poor nutrition and excess calories. Think about this. 40% of people with a normal BMI still suffer from metabolic diseases usually linked to obesity, like high blood pressure and fatty liver. Why? Because you can't sweat away the damage of junk food. The food industry spends billions to convince us that every calorie counts, and that as long as you're active, those sugary drinks are fine. But the science says otherwise. Just 150 extra calories of sugar, about 1 can of soda, increases your risk of type 2 diabetes by 11 times, compared to 150 calories of fat or protein. And that risk stays the same whether you're thin or fat, active or sedentary. The reality is that sugar and carbohydrates are the primary drivers of metabolic syndrome, and no amount of cardio can neutralize their toxic effects. So, what is the fix? Dr. Aseem Malhotra, a leading cardiologist, says an obese person doesn't need to do a single shred of exercise to lose weight. They just need to eat less and eat better. Cutting carbohydrates is the single most effective way to treat metabolic complications and diabetes. In fact, science now shows that a long-term high-fat, low-carb diet is actually sufficient for most athletic activities without the need for carb loading. Exercise for health, but eat for weight loss. It's time to stop falling for the deceptive marketing and start following the science. If you're ready to reclaim your health from the junk food machine, subscribe to Geli Cracks the Nut. Stay informed, stay active, but most importantly, stay smart about what you eat. Stay curious, like, subscribe, and check the research link in the description.